I did not allow COVID-19 to stop me.
Nataoko fiaminanajaiko daholo ny fiarovana rehetra momba ny COVID-19 ary vao mainka nanampy ny tantsaha.
So we followed all the needed attention of care. So we continue to help the villagers.
Amin'ny alalan'izay ny impact dia lasa le COVID-19 lasa salama afaka mampianatra an zareo ako amin'ny sakafo izay eto Madagascar zany tonga fahasalamana.
Though the sales is slowing, I could help to teach the villagers to eat as in a good condition, and protect themselves with the humidity from the food.
Well, I'm not sure I understand the answer. What she's saying, COVID-19 is not affecting her business?
It is affecting the sales, but besides, it helped to help also the villagers.
Yeah, what about on the vendor side of production? She have people selling to her, the farmers and the produce coming on. That's not affected in terms of her buyers and also to the customers. She's selling to supermarket and different places. That would not be affected?
Marina fa misy fiantraikany tokoa fa miezaka izay mivarotra en ligne, miezaka izay manakaiky kokoa an'ireo fournisseur ireo.
So there are impacts both in the two sides, customers and buyers, but we are also trying to be present online so that we can be close to both the customers and suppliers to help each other.
Okay, well, great. Once you have a plan, you have to have a plan because anything could go wrong either way. So anyway, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Watchin. Cherie. Cherie, are you with us? I know you were having connectivity issues. All right, let's, Patrick will move on until we can get Cherie back.
Okay, thanks, Deborah. I think just two questions from my side again. Well done on a great presentation. I can't wait to get some fruit and dried fruit from Madagascar. My first question is, I see you talk about moving from production to industrialization in the next 2-3 years. I can't remember exactly what the time frame was. Have you already factored the additional capital that you might need to move from being from the production stage to industrialization, as you put it in your presentation?
Amin'izay dia voatery manao an'ilay mindrana an'ilay $50,000 ahafahako mivoatra sy mampitombo ny vokatra ananako. Satria dia ampivoatra an'ilay orinasa amin'izay fotoana izay dia ampivelatra kokoa io orinasa io.
Actually, we are doing things manually. So by the end of second year and to the third year, we require an additional funding of $50,000 to industrialize the company and being able to expand.
Okay, so I think the question is that already factored into your financial projections?
Yes, it's already there in the financial projection.
Okay. Then I think my second question is to do with getting access to retailers. I'm not sure what the retail market is like in Madagascar, or how one gets their product onto the shelf of a retailer, but can you maybe just talk about how you get your product into your big retailers? Again, I'm not sure if there are big retailers, if that's how things work.
Izay fotoan'izay ako aloha ny voalohany indrindra dia miainga avy eo amin'ny orinasa rehefa vita ny production dia miainga avy eo amin'ny orinasa ilay izy. Efa nataoko tao ny étude de marché rehetra fa tonga dia mivantana ny production, izany hoe ny produit omeko. Dia afaka efa manana distributeur point de vente maromaro izay hitanareo teo aloha teo dia amin'izao fotoan'izao izay mieritreritra ihany koa hoe any ivelany dia efa mieritreritra sahady ny marketing izay ataoko amin'ny alalan'ny inona amin'ny alalan'ny fampahafantarana sahady ny produit sy ny mampiavaka ahy dia ny bio.
From our factory, we work with shops because people most of the time are going to shops to buy the goods. So we are working with shops which we call distributors. So we also plan to sell things online and export in the medium term.
Okay, thank you very much. And again, well done and all the best.
Thank you, Patrick. Cherie, are you unmuted now?
Yes, yay, we can do it now. Again, my fellow judges asked many of my questions, which is great. But I am curious, I didn't see a SWOT analysis. Did I miss that? Or I was having some connection problems.
Efa andresanay tao anatin'ny analyse marketing ihany ilay izy dia tsy navelanay teo amin'ny écran ilay izy fa navelanay nampiresana nasongadina kokoa ny tena votoantiny.
Actually, the SWOT analysis was included in the marketing slide as we discussed about it, as we are going from manually right now to that is a part of strength, and we are going to industrialization forward, which can be a strength also, but both we were talking about the SWOT right there.
Okay, can I see that slide, please? Thank you.
Wait, thank you. Ny force-nay avitanareo ato amin'ny ato dia tena hoe le produit ny tena ampiasaina indrindra, izany hoe entinay avana amin'ny stratégie-na production miavaka kokoa noho ny rehetra, be dia be ny mamokatra ankehitriny fa ny produit izay vokarin'ny Madagascar culinaire dia tena miavaka satria tsy misy produit chimique izahay. Ary mampiavaka anay dia ny fampianarana indrindra ny olona ny avantage ny produit izay sy ny sakafo ho vokarinay.
As shown there, our main strength is the type of the products we are doing itself, because we are going to non-chemical and no additive, so fully natural, and that is having a very high demand right now. So that is part of the strength. As we shared before, also our less advantages. We are just manual right now.
So I am just kind of curious if you, and I know Watchin asked this as well a little bit, but the threat, if you can call it a threat, I mean, it can be a strength as well, of COVID-19. I mean, I do believe our world is shifting because of it, and there are strategies that need to shift. And so do you feel that God has given you a plan to flex and pivot a little bit or shift a little bit so you can move forward in what could be in the current market? You know, I know Watchin asked about retailers, vendors, that kind of thing that might be feeling the squeeze. How are you guys pivoting to move forward with that? I know you said internet sales. Is that something you're super focused on? Or I just kind of would like to hear your thoughts on what you have felt from the Lord, I guess.
Zay no mahatonga anay mifantoka be amin'ny export, satria na misy azy menasy ny COVID-19 dia ny sakafo ilansika fa tsy hohanina foana sakafo, ilaintsika foana ny sakafo, izay tsy voakitoka ao anatin'ny krizin'ny COVID-19.
COVID-19 is really a threat, but as we can see, even during this crisis, the food sector is not really affected. It works, but as you are saying, we are focusing mainly on online sales, and that's why we are planning in the next year to go for export, as the local demand will not sustain the growth unless we have export, and external market is in high demand compared to the local one.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great.
Fantastic presentation.
Yes, great presentation.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Wow, thank you all. Wow, what a great competition. And I'm going to ask you to close your screen so I can share mine. Excellent. Wow, I don't know about all of you in the audience today, but we've been really treated to 3 great businesses. And so those of you who are on the Zoom call, we'd like to hear your feedback on this as well. So you will have, there is a poll question that you're going to be receiving that you can express your choice. Who do you think has the very best plan? Your voting is anonymous, but it's important because in addition to choosing who will represent at Nehemiah Week in the International Business Plan Competition for Africa, the winner of the audience poll will win